I really loved you to talk about your the recent news of your adaptation of Monster and how you got involved with that.
Well, Monster is something that Don Murphy, Susan Montfort, and myself have been pursuing for about 5 years. And we went, I had pursued another property in Japan, Domu, by Katsushiro Otomo. I met Otomo-san. I was very respectful. I pitched it, and then when the deal making happened, it was so awkward because the American lawyers don't understand respect. They don't understand the proper distance that you have to have with a creator of that caliber, and it went south. We stayed friends, Otomo and I, and that's a big blessing for me because I'm a huge fan. But with Urasawa, I knew I needed to. I heard it was acquired to make into a feature, and I said, that's horrible. You cannot compress Monster into a feature. So I watched very vigilantly until the feature expired, and I went to talk. We started dialogue with Urasawa and said we want to make it into a cable series, but properly. The book, not spin-offs. It's not going to go for 5 more seasons than it needs to. It's going to be the books. And he asked out of respect that I would show him the entire first season in writing, the chapters, how they would be, so I would come in. And, you know, that's a big commitment in writing, but I did it. And I sent it to him. I said, this would be the first season. And you can see how respectful it is. Monster is so amazing. The writing, 21st Century Boys, Master Keaton, or whatever you read of Urasawa is amazing. I mean, he is a truly, truly gifted writer. And Monster is almost like Chekhovian, you know? Has all these little characters that are incredibly smart and delineated, and each of them has an arc. And if you follow all of them, at the end of the last book, you will be satisfied how each character ends. So it's an amazing saga. We have the feature, the pilot script. It's fantastic. We submitted it last week on Friday to HBO, so they're reading. I don't know what's going to happen, if they want to do it or not, but it was done very, very respectfully. When I go to Japan to present Pacific Rim, it's my hope that I will meet with Urasawa-san and I will bow like a monk, because he is a genius.